Creating a Culture of Innovation, a conversation on nurturing creativity and school reform. Hello, I would like to begin a conversation about how we can cultivate a culture of innovation in education. It should be obvious that the future belongs to those who can think critically, adapt quickly, and create solutions for emerging challenges. But doesn't it follow that if schools continue prioritizing compliance, conformity, and standardized outcomes, we will fail to nurture the curiosity, experimentation, and problem-solving skills that young people need to thrive in an unpredictable world? I have observed that true innovation flourishes in environments where students feel supported in questioning, exploring, and pushing boundaries. Can you imagine how much more engaged students would be if schools encouraged risk-taking and creative problem-solving rather than penalizing mistakes? Wouldn't it be more powerful if learning environments focused on interdisciplinary projects, collaborative experiments, and inquiry-based challenges rather than rigid curriculums? What if students were given hands-on opportunities to develop their own solutions, create prototypes, and work with industry professionals to tackle real-world problems? Doesn't it follow that innovation is not just about technological advancements, but about developing a mindset that values exploration, adaptability, and resilience? Traditional education often rewards memorization and rule following, but it should be obvious that the most groundbreaking ideas come from those who challenge assumptions and think differently. What if schools integrated multiple intelligence theory, MBTI, and NLP-based learning strategies to help students identify their natural creative strengths and apply them in meaningful ways? Wouldn't it be more effective if education encouraged students to discover their own unique ways of innovating, whether through logic, design, communication, or hands-on experimentation? It is time now to create an education system that mirrors the innovation ecosystems found in successful companies and research institutions. Can you imagine how much more dynamic learning would be if students were immersed in real-world projects, mentored by entrepreneurs and industry leaders, and challenged to find solutions to pressing global issues? What if students were taught how to navigate uncertainty, iterate on ideas, and collaborate with diverse teams, rather than simply preparing for exams? Wouldn't it be transformative if classrooms functioned like innovation labs, where creativity, entrepreneurship, and critical thinking were central to every learning experience? I have observed that societies that invest in innovation-driven education produce the most forward-thinking leaders, entrepreneurs, and change-makers. Doesn't it follow that if we want students to shape the future rather than react to it, we must equip them with the mindset, tools, and confidence to experiment and take initiative? It should be obvious that education should cultivate curiosity, encourage bold ideas, and celebrate problem-solving as a process rather than a final result. What if students were encouraged to test their ideas in real-world settings, work alongside professionals, and develop solutions that impact their communities? Wouldn't it be more effective if learning was driven by exploration rather than repetition? The future of school reform depends on creating learning environments that embrace innovation as a core principle. It is time now to move beyond outdated compliance-driven models and create schools that act as incubators for creativity, leadership, and transformative thinking. Doesn't it follow that if we truly want students to thrive in an evolving world, we must build an education system that fosters fearless experimentation, values diverse problem-solving approaches, and prepares young people to become the architects of the future? The challenge isn't whether this shift is necessary. It's whether we are ready to embrace education as a space for innovation, where students are not just learners, but creators and visionaries.